Welcome to 5 Minutes with Daniel Coburn. We spotlight exceptional leaders and businesses making a positive impact on the community. Today, I'm thrilled to be speaking to Stephen Pope from My Amazon Guy. My Amazon Guy specializes in growing customers' Amazon sales. And on a personal note, I was mentioning to Stephen, I had done some Amazon marketing for a while, and it is a completely different beast. So I appreciate the work that you're doing, Stephen, and welcome to the show. Thank you for taking the time.
Thanks for having me, Daniel.
So, firstly, can you tell us a little bit about your company, the name, where people find you, and then what sets you guys apart from your competition?
So I own My Amazon Guy, which is the largest independently owned Amazon agency in the world. We gross about $20 million a year. 530 employees, and about 1 out of every 200 transactions on the Amazon platform goes through my agency. So we run about $1.2 billion in annual sales for our clients on the Amazon platform. So anybody listening to this right now, if you've bought 200 things on Amazon, there's a pretty strong chance you've got an item from one of my brands. And so I have a mission in life to level up Amazon sellers and to bring prosperity to entrepreneurs out there. And so I work with over 400 brands to do that.
Awesome. So one of my questions is, how is it that Amazon's changing? Because I know they're constantly changing how they do things. And how are you as a business adapting to their changes?
So Amazon's getting hostile. And it's harder to sell on Amazon every single year. The models are updating. They're pushing out some of the less sophisticated sellers. They're sucking at the China tit a little bit and trying to get money out of China. And so American retail shops, it's been a little harder for them. And that's been job security for me because I go in there and I crack the code and try and figure out how to navigate these challenges. And we help brands deal with a lot of sophistication. Margins are shrinking. Still a 15% margin business, which is good compared to most business models. But it's shrinking from what it used to be in the 20s and even up to 30%, historically in the last decade. Jeff Bezos and Amazon are now trying to take a profit versus decades of just growth, right? And so we're seeing a lot of different changes on how that equates. One other really cool fact, Amazon now makes more money from Amazon PPC than they do all of AWS, which is the Amazon marketing services and web cloud and all that good stuff. And so Amazon is making so much money on advertising, they're running out of space for ads on Amazon. So if you're an Amazon shopper today and you go on Amazon, you're like, wow, everything is an ad. That's why. And because brands can get a better ROI, better return on investment by selling on Amazon than their own website, it makes sense why that's happening.
Right. Yeah, I know it's definitely a fickle beast. Whenever you want to make money. I remember when Google first started doing paid ads, it felt like it became less about quality and more about quantity. With that being said, give me a 10,000 foot view of who your ideal customer is going to be. Is it the guy with 2 products, or do you need somebody who has a lot more products in order to optimize? So let us know who they are.
So we are a one-stop shop, and we've chosen to serve every Amazon seller. And I have a program, whether it's SOPs, coaching, launching services, full service, ads only, you name it. I have one of the largest flywheels in the space. And I did that because I basically just asked customers, what do you want? I gave it to them. And then I asked, did you get what you wanted? And I rotate through that model over and over. And that's probably the strongest business advice I'd ever give any other entrepreneur ever, is just simply ask customers what they want and give it to them. And that's made me a rich man. And so in terms of my ideal customer, if you're doing $50,000 a month on Amazon, maybe you're blue collar, but you're really good at sourcing or good at logistics, but you don't know how to do marketing, you sign up with me and the chances of me being able to triple you pretty high, because we come in there and we be your marketing wing.
Nice. I actually, after this, I'll be sending you a few people that you might want to talk to. There's some good friends of mine that work on there. So Yeah, and I really appreciate the time today. Like I said, just a short little introduction so people can know who you are and about your business. Um, you know, one of the things that we like to close with is let people know how to find you, what your website is, or any of your social media, and make sure you spell it out just in case some people like myself have hearing problems. So I appreciate it. And yeah, just let people know how they can find you and what they should do when they get to your site.
myamazonguy.com, and you guys can hang out with me on YouTube. I've got 2,500 free videos where I talk about every single Amazon challenge and problem and opportunity. And then I post 3 times a day on LinkedIn. Just look me up, Stephen Pope with a V. Pope is in Catholic Pope. Be happy to answer questions for free. I freaking love helping Amazon sellers. It is my passion.
That is awesome. Hey, thank you so much, Stephen, for joining us today. And everybody, make sure you guys check him out. You know, if you sell on Amazon or have products and you currently don't sell on Amazon, this is your guy. Make sure that you look him up, give him a call, and I promise you, it's not something you as an individual are going to want to do. This is the type of group that you want to be with. So, Stephen Pope, thank you so much for your time today. Everybody check him out at myamazon.com, myamazonguide.com, and spend some time and watch his videos. So appreciate it. Thanks so much, Stephen. And you guys have a wonderful day. And thanks. Okay, thanks, Stephen.